Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP. I'm Madeline Eefsey.
I'm Nicolette Pfeiffer.
Today is Wednesday, February 18th, and in today's show, we will be talking about our girls' basketball game tonight. They played at home for their quarterfinal CIF game.
Some highlights from the Santa Barbara International Film Festival from last week. We will be featuring the outstanding performers and the Arlington artist.
Our math team, who headed over to Westmont College and came out with some big wins.
And more.
So let's get right into it.
This is DP News.
And it
starts now.
Attention seniors, Grad Week is coming up, and if you want to participate, then you need to buy your tickets now. They're $300 and include an ice skating night, movie night, senior breakfast, and a trip to Disneyland. The last day to buy your tickets is February 28th, so if you haven't already, scan the QR code on screen now to purchase them. You won't want to miss this.
In honor of Black History Month, Leadership in collaboration with Black Student Union will be hosting a Mancala tournament in the Greek during lunch on Friday. There'll be free food for everyone and gift card prizes for the tournament winners. So, if you're a Master Mancala player, be sure to show up. Now, we only had one sport play yesterday, but I heard it was an amazing game.
Thanks, Nicolette. And DP, it's time for your sports recap. Thanks to the rain yesterday, this is going to be a bit of a short one with only boys volleyball playing. With a sweep of all three games, our boys dominated at Calabasas yesterday with the set scores at 25-23, 25-12, 25-22, all DP wins. The star offensive player had to be Ben Wajobe with 11 kills, 4 aces, and a dig. This brings their record to 1-0 to start off the season. Now, I'm sending it back to Madeline at the desk.
Thanks, Colton. Our next Beautified DP is coming up, and you should be there. It'll be on February 21st from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Students will receive community service for their time helping our campus. Make sure to come on Saturday wearing clothes appropriate for gardening and bring a reusable water bottle. We hope to see you there. Now we are going to send it back over to Colton for your sports that played today. I heard we had some big games tonight.
That's right, Madeline. It's time for your sports today, DP. To start it off, we need to talk about Ethan Ono, our athlete of the week, who is honored by the Santa Barbara Athletic Roundtable for destroying all competitors at the CIF Southern section and heads off to the Masters meet this weekend. Sports of all sorts are playing today, starting off with baseball, kicking off their season today at home at 3. So let's wish them luck for a strong start. Next, girls lacrosse is playing away at Oak Park tonight at 6. Make sure to be there. Lastly, girls basketball has a CIF quarterfinal game tonight, and the first 100 students there get in free. Let's check it out.
About you, but I'm feeling really excited about the girls' basketball game tonight. Speaking of teams on campus, our math team had a lot of success at the Westmont College Mathematics Field Day last weekend. Let's send it over to Emily for more.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Mel Mayer, who recently dominated at a math competition. Your team scored very well compared to other teams. What do you think added to the success?
I think mostly we just had a lot of teamwork and we were really focusing on supporting one another, not worrying about making mistakes, just checking each other's solutions and that kind of thing.
Okay, amazing. And you competed in front of a large crowd. Did this add any extra pressure?
It definitely makes you feel really nervous because you're scared of making mistakes in front of a lot of other people, but I also felt really excited, and you kind of just got to be in the moment and not worry about making mistakes and just have fun.
Okay, perfect. Back to the desk.
Well, that's all for today, DP.
Stay tuned for some highlights on the SB International Film Festival.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews805.
And
Thanks for watching.
It was a lot of fun to step out of that lens as a filmmaker and just be a vessel for what Ryan was trying to say and what he wanted to, tell through this movie of Sinners. For me, this became like a love letter to my grandparents that are from the South, that we're sharecroppers. Sometimes you only know your grandparents as being older people, then you forget oh snap, they were 22 at one point. They were 23, they were 25, they were partying, they were in the South, trying to find some freedom and have fun at a time that the country and the world didn't really allow them to have that. So through Smoke and Stack, I was able to kind of fight for their entrepreneurial spirit and have a bit of that freedom in the movie. So a little bit of that, if that answers that question.
My question was, what was probably the biggest challenge you faced while making the film, and how did you overcome it?
That's a good one.
The film was shot between 2019 and 2020, and as we all know, that's the year of the pandemic. And actually, 6 months into filming, this whole school shut down, and everything was virtual, and we had to navigate some creative challenges, how we incorporate COVID or not. And we actually made the decision to not include COVID because the film is not about how the pandemic made us all feel sad and deprived. It's about hope and togetherness. So I think that creative decision actually made the film better and also make the film the way it is right now.
Wow, it's an amazing answer. Film to tell everybody if there's a message while they watch the film. What do you want them to take away from it?
I want them to know that they can speak up, that it's not okay for people to be mean, rude, or talk bad in front of you and ignore you, because it's dehumanizing. So if you're an assistant, if you're the person who's supposed to not say anything, but you feel like you're being, there's violence against you, you should speak up and you should get out of there, because it's not okay and it's not normal. So I want people to take that from the short.
What a beautiful film. Thank you so much, and you guys have a great rest of your night.
You have to assume the role of every job on a big scale production as well. So that means we don't have enough money to hire accountants, lawyers. So Ola and I, who have a film degree and an acting degree, we're now accountants and lawyers and businessmen and businesswomen.
This is going to be on screen. You're going to have a super. Have Julia Gardell, producer / cook / accountant /
I cook for the entire cast and crew most days.
What's your favorite meal to cook?
Curry. Very easy, very simple. You can make it bulk for a large group of people.
Amazing.
Hi, I'm Johnny Mendez.
I'm Sayla Blackwell.
And I'm Victor Renteria Perez.
We are here today in Historical Art and Theater, where the 41st Annual Santa Barbara International Film Festival is being held today.
And we're hoping to speak with Kate Hudson, who's being honored today with this award, and Gwyneth Paltrow, the presenter.
I have this belief that the first films of the directors, if you see the first films of Alfonso Cuarón, I think they are the best because they are more sincere. And there are a lot of necessities and conflicts that you don't have when you're young. So, film everything, dude. I think that it is a great opportunity to be a student. It is a privilege, yeah.
I think that what's amazing is that everything changes all the time. Nothing stays the same. And I think I've learned to just be flexible and to be really open and to always learn new things, So whether that's in my film career or in business, when things change, I just always try to approach things, I think, from the standpoint of being a student, being open, and being a learner.
When it comes to the art, I think you should play all kinds of things. The idea is to portray the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So I think what influences me is good storytelling and really talented filmmakers and actors that I get to hopefully get the opportunities to work with.
We're so lucky to speak to the one and only Kate Hudson and Gwyneth Paltrow.
We also got to speak to so many different artists and directors.
It's amazing to get to see all these different creative minds work together, and it's so important that we honor them all.
For DP News, I'm Johnny Mendez.
I'm Victor Renteria.
And I'm Sayla Blackwell.
And thanks for watching.